And joining us now is our Chief Health Editor, Dr. Partha Nandi. Dr. Nandi, good afternoon.
Hi, Alan. How are you doing?
I'm good, Doctor. Thank you. So first off, a lot of signs of progress, but there is a key date experts are watching after the holiday weekend. Can you talk a little bit about that date?
100%. So, we'll know in about 2 weeks what's going to happen, right? If we look at past data, our case numbers often went up after the major holidays. However, this is the first big holiday, and you know this, Alan, where millions of folks gather without masks and social distancing indoors and outdoors, all because they're fully vaccinated. But there are also millions who really haven't gotten vaccinated, right? Roughly half of Americans who haven't received their vaccinations yet. And if they don't follow pandemic precautions, we could easily see our numbers rise, especially since the more contagious variant found in India, the B1617, has been gaining ground and now makes up 7% of new cases.
You know, Doc, pandemic precautions were just loosened again here in Michigan. That's good news. A lot of people are happy about that. It just shows that a lot of people are getting vaccinated. But do you think that dropping these precautions could actually lead to more cases?
Here's what I think, Alan. I'm concerned that unvaccinated folks will look at our low infection rates and say, hey, things are much safer now, that the loosening of the pandemic precautions are pointing to that. But that's not really the reality. People who are unvaccinated are still at risk. And a new study highlights that how could this potentially could happen. A mathematical model was used to simulate the spread of the virus for a population of 10.5 million. And what they found over 11 months, Alan, that researchers found that 1.8 million infections and 8,500 or 8,000 deaths rather could be prevented with a mix of higher vaccination coverage, pandemic precautions, and effective COVID-19 vaccines, all three of them. They only saw the numbers drop, right? They only saw the numbers drop when vaccine coverage was near 75% in their simulations. We're at 40% where Americans have been fully vaccinated. So we have a long way to go before we reach herd immunity. So once again, I say, if you're not vaccinated, please get an appointment scheduled soon. And I urge those who've only had one shot of the Pfizer or the Moderna, get their second shot as quickly as they can. While the vaccines are highly effective, we know that you need both doses. Studies found that if you have one dose of the Pfizer vaccine, only 33% effective against the variant first found in India. If you have both doses, guess what? It goes up to 88%. So I can't stress enough that the vaccines work. They're highly effective and very safe. And again, that's the way we get back to normalcy. So let's see what happens in a couple weeks. But I think the vaccines are the key.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. And some great information once again. Dr. Nandi, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And remember, folks, if you have a coronavirus question for the good doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandi at askdrnandi.com, or be sure to send it to us on Facebook or Twitter.